tell you this though, they have a much nicer bus than us.
It's no secret that Long Island's North Shore has always had money. In fact, it was the time that F. Scott Fitzgerald spent on the Gold Coast in the 1920s that inspired him to pen The Great Gatsby. Now at the dawn of the 2020s, the Ironmen prepare for a semi-outdoor game against the Portledge School and their famous coach. Out-of-state games always result in a few changes, like modified pregame routines and more pleasantries exchanged with the local officiating.
King of the backdoor calls, huh? Kind of like 70 miles per minute. Watch yourself, buddy. I'm just saying from observation. Any move like that, he's rested a pretty good job of making sure you weren't playing hockey, so.
It's a good win for Don Bosco, one that they'll appreciate heading into a difficult stretch of schedule.
Explain now as get out of my shot, man.
The final 5 games of the regular season will see Don Bosco travel over 500 miles as a group in less than 10 days. After taking care of Portledge out on Long Island, the next stop is Sussex County, where Don Bosco secures a 5-1 victory over Pope John. Then Bosco travels to Central Jersey to take on a Lawrenceville Big Red team that boasts several postgraduate players. In what's described as one of the highest quality hockey contests that Don Bosco participates in all year, the Ironmen are unable to come out with a W. But looking at the bigger picture, Don Bosco Prep head coach Greg Tascos has limited concerns and is happy with where his team is headed.
Great, honest to God. I hate to say that after a loss, it really was a great effort.
After the Lawrenceville loss, Bosco heads back up north for a Sunday night home contest against the Marauders of St. Peter's Prep. It's a game that grows chippy from the very start. And while Don Bosco jumps out to a 1-goal lead, that quickly becomes a 2-goal lead. The score does little to quell brewing tensions. Tensions that ultimately culminate in the third period. St. Peter's Prep believes they've gotten on the scoreboard shorthanded. Unfortunately for the Marauders, no one was serving their penalty in the penalty box during the time they were shorthanded, and the goal will need to be waved off. The fallout from the error that led to such unusual circumstances results in several St. Peter's Prep unsportsmanlike conduct penalties and a significant delay in play.
Hey, Paul. 3 penalties. 3 penalties. Make sure she knows.
For whatever reason, we didn't put anybody's up. That's on us for not checking, but I pointed to him 3 times and they just thrown a fit, and he had 2 guys telling him that.
Officials managed to restore order, and Don Bosco hangs on for a 3-0 victory. However, after the game, Don Bosco associate head coach Sean Foy makes it clear he was not happy with the extent to which his team participated in the game's extracurriculars.
If you want to win, grow up. Okay? You have to fight every single second of every single shift. It's hard enough on the hockey side. Now you're going to throw in the fact that we're acting like a bunch of really? Okay? So we're transferring it to you. You guys want to grow up? You play like this with up here, we'll have 2 DQs and all this stuff, and nobody will care. But you're a tough guy, right? Down in Gloucester. You can't fight. It's high school hockey. Sorry. You're not a tough guy by yelling at somebody, yeah, what? You look like morons. Okay? Shut your mouths. It's not on you. You guys figure it out. Because I can tell you this, the guys who were here last year, okay? And the people who ended up at somebody's house, you guys had a lot of fun, right? Okay? Well, 13 out of the 14 times, it sucked. So now it's on you. You're acting like a bunch of jackasses. Fix it, you'll be fine. Okay? Bus is 12 o'clock tomorrow, Coach? 12:15. 12:15. Be ready to go. It's the most important game of the year. Period.
All right. Coach Foy will take the D when you guys get on the ice and talk to you a little deeper. They are, we played Gloucester, we played them at the beginning of the year, okay? But if you look at the scores of all of their games, they've played everyone tight. Everyone. Their losses are 1 or 2 goal losses, their wins are 1 or 2 goal wins, and they have a whole bunch of ties, okay? The guys, as Fred, Player, and Milliken, 17-6 and 34 up front. 17-6 and 34 are their top guys up front. They're fast. Okay, those guys have a lot of speed up front. They're fast. Now, the issues with Gloucester Catholic is they're not nearly as deep as we are. So they are a 1/2 line team where we can put anybody on the ice at any time. Right? Went through with you guys the last couple of days. We win today, gives us the 1 seed for the tournament. My only ask is what he finished with last night. And that is, we walk out of here with no no chirping, no yapping, none of that crap. We walk out of here with a win because we played our asses off. We did nothing but put pucks in the back of the net and defend as extremely well as we can. That's all I ask. He put it on Will, on you, and Robbie and Hunter. I do the same thing today. It's your guys' responsibility.
This late season Gordon Conference affair would see plenty of chances, but no scoring. Until Matt Embriano gets his stick on a rebound late in the first. And Ryan Fine adds insurance at the beginning of the second period, before scoring really kicks off in the middle frame.
On the road with 15 minutes to go for the #1 seed. This team is a defending champ for a reason. We better play the best period of hockey we have all year to set us up for the playoffs. That's 2 strong road periods. 2 strong road periods right there. But you don't win in 2 periods, right? You win 3 periods. I expect our best effort. Pucks out of the zone. Pucks deep. Eliminate turnovers at blue line. Okay? We're dominating them right now. Shots on goal were 16-8, 16-7, something like that period. Let's focus. Let's get pucks deep. Let's finish hard. All right, guys? Let's get a quick drink. Helmets on. Let's get on the ice, okay?
The New Jersey Interscholastic Hockey League 1982 Gordon Cup Hockey Final. Montclair, Kimberly.
Since 1959, New Jersey's elite Gordon Conference has crowned its annual champion with a postseason tournament known as the Gordon Cup. The seeding meeting for the 61st annual Gordon Cup takes place Wednesday after Don Bosco's win over Gloucester. And with the most points in regular season Gordon play, the Ironmen are the top seed, followed closely by a CBA team that beat them twice in the regular season. Number 3 seed is Bergen Catholic. The number 4 spot uncharacteristically goes to Del Barton, who will play number 5 Gloucester Catholic in the opening round. Bergen Catholic begins their tournament against Seton Hall Prep, while CBA will play 7th seeded St. Augustine, and Don Bosco gets the 8th seed Pope John. After a long regular season, the Ironmen are where they want to be to begin the playoffs.
Proud of you guys for battling through a kind of, interesting season. I mean, look, in the end, 15-6-1 as a regular season is a pretty darn good regular season. And we play the toughest schedule by far in the state. So at 15-6-1, look, I'm pretty happy with 15 wins anytime you play our schedule. But our goal is 22. Okay? Our goal is clearly 22. We control that every time we come into this room, here or in a away locker room. We control it. It's as simple as that. Okay? Captains, let's get some music going. Let's get a real good warm-up. You guys know how to turn it up now. You did it last year. Let's make sure we're focused and ready to go. Okay, guys?
Money clip I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Don't gotta sell it, most Cialis flawless, broken whips as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's in since she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, did it like the Porsches humming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright, coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm on 10, 10, 10. Yeah.
The opening round game is a comfortable win for Don Bosco, who advance to the Gordon semifinal.
Game is here on Wednesday, 7:15, same time, Gloucester Catholic. Okay? Kevin Rose, big shutout. Good job. Ryan, go ahead, guys.
All around good game. Got in a nice brawl. First goal of the year. Robbie.
Just a lot of contribution from everyone on the team, up and down the lineup, making sure everyone's doing their job. As long as we do that, we should be successful.
Green on green, lead 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, green, 4, 5, 6.
That was awful.
Okay, Will. Okay, now bring us through here.
Okay, I'm here with Robbie Greenleaf after a big 4-0 win to start off the playoffs. Robbie, what do you think went well out there today?
I think we got a lot of shots on net. Definitely worked the puck down low in the O zone. Didn't give him much time in D zone.
Robbie, you had your first goal of the year today. What did you do to find yourself in that spot to bury a puck?
I just found myself in front of the net, got a nice pass from Hammond, finally buried.
A lot of people are saying that was long overdue, so you think you're going to bury some more for the rest of the playoffs?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah! Thank you.
Before the game on Wednesday, all eyes are glued to the locker room TV.
Is Aram on the ice?
Come up.
Where rival Bergen Catholic currently trails CBA in the other semifinal game. Don Bosco can't help but participate in a little bit of schadenfreude from a distance.
Hey, five! Hey, five!
Focus on us now. Focus on
Hey,
us.
five!
With the other semifinal game in the books, it's official. The winner of Don Bosco and Gloucester Catholic will face CBA on Friday at Cody Arena in West Orange for the 2020 Gordon Cup title.
Hey, we need a hard back check, guys. Okay? Hold the middle of the ice on the forecheck. Hold the middle of the ice on the forecheck.
It's a breakaway goal from Connor Sedlak that gives Don Bosco an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, get some fluids, guys, get some fluids. Solid period. We got shots 13-4 on there. Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots in the house. I like that. 13 shots, I'll take that.
It's freshman Sal Guzzo's goal that provides critical insurance against a Gloucester Catholic team surging from the historic upset of Del Barton in the quarterfinal round of this tournament. The Rams' first win over Del Barton in program history.
I got a bunch of things I want to cover real quick. All right? First thing, forwards on the regroup. Their D are stepping in front of us. So if our D are coming up and making a pass to you, you're standing behind their D. Their D stepping up and picking some passes. Forwards, we got to come even lower to help our defensemen on the regroup now. Okay? Third period in 2-0 game. Forwards, you gotta come lower to help our defensemen. Do we understand that? Do we understand that? Okay? Second, when we pin them down, we still gotta have that F3, and all pucks gotta stay below the dots. Below the dots. Keep them there. Quickly.
I mean, we have all the goals we need. We're up 2-0. We're not giving up any. Number 10 is where all their offense is starting. He literally skates through everyone. We need to put a body on him. Someone needs to knock him on his ass. Let him know he's not doing it again.
All right, boys, third period. We win the period. We go for a championship on Friday. Let's get helmets on. Let's go.
And just like the last time Don Bosco played Gloucester, it's the third period that will determine if the Ironmen achieve their larger goal. Opportunity presents itself when Zach Hammond is tripped up and Don Bosco goes on the power play. While working in the offensive zone, Michael Rubin finds some space and makes it a 3-goal game. Bring themselves within 2. So Don Bosco would spend the final minutes of this game pressuring their opponents.
Okay, guys, look at me. Okay, we got the control lead here. On the face-off here, Maddie's strong in the draw. Wingers, like I said before, you can't skate past pucks. Alright? So if it's a tie-up, we can't just blow out or let their guy blow past you. You gotta tie that guy up and win those battles on the pucks. Off the glass and out, and everything here is in deep. I'm guessing they're gonna pull the goalie right now. I'm not worried about empty netters. I'm worried about pucks deep, over the blue line, over the red line, and deep. Okay? Got it? Alright, let's go. Right out.
Bosco hangs on to the 2-goal lead, advances to Friday's final.
Alright, good game going into the finals. Matthews from the South, big goal.
Yes, sir.
Just remember, you cannot say pop and forget them. Misspoke. Amen.
Everybody else out there? They're out. No one's out there. Okay. So guys, Gloucester Catholic, for 35 minutes of that 45-minute game, we were pretty solid. Why were we pretty solid, Joe?
Because we played simple hockey, like you said, and we should not much deep.
Right, and specifically, go ahead.
F3 guy.
Right, our F3 guy was awesome in that game. And the times where we got suckered down low, where we had 1, 2, and 3 guys down low, was the times that we allowed them to break the puck out of the zone. Okay? And that was that stretch in the second period where they made a push on us. Okay? So we need to make sure that at those times that this F3 guy is in his spot here. Okay? You gotta make sure that F3 guy is in his spot. That first guy is as hard as you can on the puck, and the second guy, and Coach was bored watching CBA tapes all day today. The second guy was getting sucked down a little too low on the wall. You want to be just above the hash marks, which is not in front of their guy, but just behind their guy on the wall. Second, what else do we do a good job of against Gloucester?
Hard on pucks.
What's that?
Hard on pucks.
We were, I mean, that first period, you know, I was talking to my dad after the game, and he obviously watched a lot. He said that first period was incredible how hard we were on pucks. 100%. But in order for us to win, what have we been talking about, huh?
Pucks in the net.
You kept him out of it.
No chirping.
Who said that? Okay? Because guys, if you just focus on your job, right? If you just focus on your job, then we don't go to the box. And if we don't go to the box, we can roll and do certain things and play. Right? And that way, in a game like that, where maybe there's a penalty or two just because that's hockey. But if we stay out of the chirping, then we don't take penalties like this. Behind the play cross checks, or a guy hits you, and because you're chirping, while you're down on your knee, you get up and slash a guy in the ankle. We've had a couple of those lately, those behind the play bad penalties, right? If you're not chirping, you're not focused on that. What did Colonel King say? You guys remember? What was his thing? What was his slogan? Win. What did win stand for? What's important now? And what did he say? He said, if you get hit and you go down, it's not getting hit and going down, it's what's important now. Do you get up and whack a guy, or do you get up and get back into play as quick as you can? And that's what we got to have today. That's the discipline we need today. It's time to take all that stuff that you did last night and today, right? Last night and today, to get your ass here and not give up the opportunity to win a championship. You busted your ass to be here, driving from all over the place to be here. Make it count tonight, guys. Make it count. All right, let's give it a warm-up.
On left wing, Hunter McGee. At center, Arthur Severman. On right wing, Eric Vivinetto. On left D, Jake Tracy. On right D, Michael Rubin. In net,
Ethan.
On the season finale of Road to the Rock, Christian Brothers Academy and Don Bosco skate for the 2020 Gordon Cup title, and Don Bosco makes their final push to repeat as state champions.